Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name's Carmen. Today we've got a reading for you about an empress that is moving quickly. I do feel like this is about your good karma and some abundance coming your way. And I also want to remind everyone out there that the empress does not have to be a woman. There's feminine, masculine energy in all of us. This is saying at this time you are expressing the divine feminine energy in your actions and you're moving faster than people expect. You could potentially be seeing a lot of success. You could be starting a new business. You could get a promotion you've been working really hard for, or graduate, or get a certification. There's something here about other people looking at you and being impressed with what you've done, what you've built, what you've accomplished. And it's probably something that people initially didn't think that you could do. So it probably feels good, right? You got like, told you. Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. I hope you're having a good day. Hello there, Peggy. Hello, Atala. Hello, Key Controller. What's up, Nathaniel? Hello, Rob. How we doing? You guys having a good day? Are you staying warm? It's so cold here. Hello, hello, Lion. I apparently can't say Adelson right now. Hello, Glenda. By the way, if anyone is interested in a personal reading, my email address is in the description box below. We're going to start off with the Morgan Greer. Let's see what else we can find out about this Empress. I like that. I also like the weird way it fell out of the deck. Ooh, Magician and the Empress in the reverse. And the Nine of Swords? Do you have a copycat? Do you have somebody that's trying to be as cool as you? Do you have somebody that likes to compete with you but really can't? Do you want to know who you're one step ahead of? You're one step ahead of this Empress in the reverse. Somebody who wishes they were you. Somebody who wishes they had the attention that you get. Somebody who expected to get the love offers you get or the job offers. There is a hill, and it's in my mind kind of like the king of the hill idea, right? Whoever's at the top of the hill is the winner. This copycat is looking at the Empress and they're pissed off. They're like, how did you get up there so fast? How did you do that? I've been trying. I couldn't do that. It's because you're not the Empress and you're trying to pretend that you are the Empress. So you have a copycat. They're trying to figure out how you did what you did. Because they want to do it? I don't know. They could just like live their own life or something. How about that? That worked. Hello. How's it going, Atala? Hello, James. Hello, Mountain Girl. How's it going? Hey, do we like that? Six of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Cups. Lovers. They feel like you get chosen and they don't get chosen. Or if they get chosen, they get abandoned. So there's jealousy, and for some reason, this person really feels like they know how you act, how you feel, what you're going to do, what your weaknesses are. They feel like they know everything about you. There's like nobody who knows everything about me. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, this is just kind of interesting. It feels to me like they either watch your social media or maybe they grew up with you, but with the Six of Cups being in the reverse, it's really giving more so. I saw that you were getting the attention that I wanted. So I figured I would do what you're doing. But what they're probably leaving out of the equation is what draws people in is authenticity. Yeah. There's like hot people, people that can sing and dance. Yeah, I get it. Authenticity draws people in. This Empress has authenticity. The Empress in the reverse does not. So they're trying to do all these little things like, oh, look, I move the same way. But it's not your moves. Don't you have any of your own moves? So they're trying to get picked by duplicating what this Empress does. And it's not working for them. It's leaving them frustrated. Hello, Bradley. How we doing? Hello, Archetype. I hope you're enjoying your day. Oh, well, that doesn't count, Archetype. I'm over here with a little bit of psychic help. It's all. Hello, Enfrance. How are you doing? We've got the World and the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse is clarifying our Empress in the reverse, which, if you know the tarot, is the number 3 card. The Fool is 0. So this Empress in the reverse is jealous of your network, jealous of the people. Well, not jealous of the people, jealous of the fact that you have people that admire you or want to be like you. I'm trying so hard not to say the creepy thing, but I think I have to say the creepy thing. They would just like to be you. They would just like to, wear your skin. I don't like saying that, but that's where we're at. This person just wants to be you. If there was a spell where they could just Freaky Friday it, they would do it. But with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, I do feel part of what has kind of contributed to the issues around this Empress in the reverse, they seem to push a lot of people away, even as they seek attention. 8 of Pentacles and the Tower. They're trying to do something to mess with this Empress, and I think whoever you are, the Empress is already like, but see, I already had your number. I already knew I couldn't trust you. Maybe this Empress in the reverse is trying to mess with the Empress in a current situation, and the Empress is already leaving that situation. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they're trying to get you fired, but you already have a job offer somewhere else, that kind of thing. Hello, Rachel. How are you doing? Yeah, I agree, Archetype. This is my skin. Kind of used to it. Hello, Cosmic. How we doing? So we got 9 of Wands in the reverse. 6 of Pentacles. Another 6. The Empress in the reverse doesn't feel like they have anybody that admires them the way you have people that admire you. They have had to abandon some sort of strategy or some sort of thing they were doing. If they were trying to be your best friend, you booted them. If they were trying to get a job where you were working, they couldn't get in, right? There's something here they've been trying to do to get closer to you or to mess with you. And you're finding a way out of it. There's a change happening. And also, I think the universe is kind of on your side. They don't really like this Empress in the reverse. They, too, are all about the authenticity. All right. This is the signs of the times. Hello. Bitch ass? Bitch ass? I'm probably saying it wrong. Hello and welcome. How are you doing? Hello, Carrie. All right. I love these cards. We've got number 7, feather and messages, and number 23, moon emotions. The moon is also a reference to intuition. So I feel this empress may be getting dreams or just have a feeling. You know what? This doesn't feel right to be here anymore. I'm going to go over there. And this empress decides to do that right before the empress in the reverse is like, I'm going to get you. No, you're not. I'm going to stay ahead of you. You can't keep track of me. Thank you. I am. I appreciate it. So the empress is paying close attention to their intuition. They know that there's something here that could be about to pop off. Something's going to go wrong, and I don't really want to be here for it. You know, you ever been at like a bar or a party and you're like, y'all are about to fight. I don't really want to be around for that. I'm just going to leave. You know, you can just pick up on the vibes being off. This empress is like, sounds like trouble. I'd rather go eat some mac and cheese in peace, not have to listen to all you people whining. So the empress just knocked this card over. The empress is like, not feeling it anymore. I think I'm going to go elsewhere. Maybe they're just going for a trip. Maybe they're just getting away for the day. Maybe they're totally moving away. But this heart tells me that it could be because they are being called in by their soulmate, or their soulmate is where they want to go. So there is something here that's changing for the Empress's love life. And in part, it's motivated by an acknowledgement that this isn't where I belong anymore. I think I'm good over there. Let's go check out that place. This is the Tarot of the Nile. What else do we have? The Emperor. The World again. And the Ace of Wands. That's some powerful energy. So this Empress in the reverse is very focused on imitating your energy, doing as you do, trying to figure out a way to, I don't even know if they're trying to dress like you. Maybe it's just really stylish. But they have been focused on the feminine side. They haven't necessarily acknowledged or realized that you also have this Emperor energy, this divine masculine energy, and it's what's pushing you to pursue a different location. I want to live there. I want to work there. I don't want to be here anymore, right? Hello, Tom. Hello, Patrick. Happy Tuesday to you. And the Ace of Wands. So while this Empress in the reverse is working to cause problems, perhaps in an existing romantic connection or in an existing social community, they don't realize that the Empress is about to up and leave, go to a different community, and that's like where their soul tribe is, or that's where their love interest is. So they're focused on the wrong thing. It's like, I feel like there was a Jurassic Park scene, like original, where was it velociraptors were distracted by the reflection in like the kitchen storage area where the kids were hiding, and or was it a baby T-Rex? I can't remember, but it slid right into the reflective surface, trying to attack the children that they saw, not realizing that it was a mirror, right? Or not realizing that it was a reflection. This Empress in the reverse is like that dinosaur. They're like, ooh, I'm so excited. I'm going to get you. I see you right now. You're in my sights. I'm going to attack you. It's going to be great. And they run over there and like right into their mirror, the reflective surface. They did not see what they thought they saw. And you're going to be gone before they can actually do anything to you. So well done. This is Justice. This person is holding a scale. I don't know if you can see that. But it's also clarifying the Tower. So in other words, this trying really hard not to swear. This Empress in the reverse has tried to set the best trap for you, or to really mess with your social group, or mess with somebody that they think you want to spend your life with, or that they think is going to make an offer to you. They're like, ooh, I'm so excited. It's like the dude hiding behind the tree, you know, like, ooh, yeah. But they're wrong. Not even your tree. Not even the right park. Not even the right city. I'm sorry. I don't usually root for people to lose, but like, I look at it as I'm rooting for you to win. They're trying to set this trap. They think they're so clever. They're trying to make it so these people don't like you anymore. And they're convinced they have this way to make everybody turn against you. And you're already like, who, them? I'm not friends with them. Do what you got to do. I don't care. Two of Pentacles in the reverse, Page of Wands in the reverse. So this Empress in the reverse, who wants to be you, but also wants to ruin things for you, is going to be disappointed. Wah, wah. Their plans, all this work, this Eight of Pentacles, where they were trying to cause you difficulty. Nah. You walk away before they can even do anything, before anything even touches you. This is like almost comical. It could be in a movie, you know, or like a Wile E. Coyote scene. Yeah. Oh, good job. You set up all that dynamite. You thought I was going to go over that bridge. I decided to take the boat instead. What's up? Bet you didn't see that one coming. So you outsmart this person. Gee, I wonder if it's because they spend too much of their time and energy trying to copy you. Maybe. Hello, Illuminati. How are you doing? Thank you, Rachel. I have told her I'm doing my best. What else do we need to know? Tower in the reverse. I love this. So remember I said they didn't expect you to have this masculine energy as well. You are not just going to be about sitting and waiting for things to happen, right? Because generally the moon energy is gravitational, pulls things to them. Whereas with the masculine energy, that's tied to the sun. The sun be moving, right? The Emperor is like, I don't need to stay here. I can go over there. I'll be way happier. And they avoid the Tower moment that this Empress in the reverse has been plotting. Someone shoots an arrow and you just happen to go reach for a beer. Pew! Oh, looky there. Looks like it just wasn't meant to hit me. Maybe you should think about what you've done. High Priestess. You pay attention to your intuition. You have very reliable intuition. The more you use your intuition, the more messages you get. So you knew that this Empress in the reverse was up to something. You didn't need to know specifics. You just needed to know enough to do something about it. And then you were like, okay, where's that masculine energy? I got it somewhere. Oh, cool. We're going to leave. Because I'm not going to sit here and wait for your stuff. I might set up a little hidden camera, though, just so I can see the look of disappointment on your face when nothing that you plotted actually happens to me. Sorry, I'm kind of a jerk. If you ever, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't tell you this. If you ever want to mess with somebody who's like, you can't tell if you can trust them or not, just randomly ask them, oh, did you find the hidden camera? But there isn't one. I may have done this before. It was pretty epic. If you're hanging out in my place or I work with you and you're up to some shady stuff and I don't want to get in trouble for it, and I let you think that there is a hidden camera there, I bet you're going to be on your best behavior. Mm-hmm. I bet. Just get like a regular teddy bear and put like a weird button on it. All right, sorry. I guess I'm on one today, you guys. The 5 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. What if I told you that the universe was actually kind of amused as they sat and watched this Empress in the reverse, toiling and laboring and making plans and setting things up and maybe spending some money, definitely wasting some energy, all for something that would never happen, all for something that would never impact you. 5 of Pentacles. We're going to let you waste your time because you're up to no good. We're going to let you think that you're planting a great harvest for yourself, but you're planting it in infertile land. What you want to accomplish is not going to happen, but we are happy to let you spin your wheels. We are happy to let you think that something is going on because then you aren't our problem anymore. You're all distracted and stuff. This Empress in the reverse was supposed to get lost, lose energy on trying to mess with you so that you could continue to stay at least one step ahead. You might be like 3 steps ahead now. Hello, Curtis. How are you doing? Exactly. I know Key Controller is a little bit mean, but like they should have been, not taking my shit. All right. What else do we have? Knight of Cups in the reverse and the 7 of Swords in the reverse. You remember I said leaving the hidden camera just so that you can see the look of disappointment on their face? That Knight of Cups card, the kind of like bluer one, that is somebody being irritable. Maybe they're pacing back and forth. I did all that. There's got to be something I can do. Bah! It's like the Napoleon Dynamite, like kicking the locker scene. Ah. I should probably be like a little bit less amused by this. But they're realizing my trick is not going to work. All of that effort, nothing. Can't do anything. And I wasted all this time. You sure did. Because when you try to mess with somebody's purpose in life, mess with a divine feminine, when you try to mess with people who are good people, the universe doesn't really like that. They'll make you think about it. Sit there and think about what you've done. There you go, Lion. That works. What else do we have? This is the Pause Tarot. It's like easily one of the best ones that's here. Easily. Thank you, Peggy. Oh, there she is again. Empress, clarifying the High Priestess, and right next to the Page of Cups in the reverse. I am not going to get caught up on the little things that you think I'm going to get caught up on because I pay close attention to my intuition. So with this Page of Cups being in the reverse, I feel like this is talking about naivete. I am not dumb. I am not your fool. I am not going to sit here and believe that you are who you say you are, or that I could be comfortable around you when I know that I can't. I know that I need to make sure that I'm selective about who I actually associate with, and I'm not going to associate with this fake person. So this Empress knows this copycat, this Empress in the reverse, is not to be trusted. They may have told other people that this is somebody who should not be trusted, but I feel this would have been a very early on discovery. This is not somebody that you've been buddy with and like friends with for 6 months, and then you were like, man, it kind of turns out that you like suck as a person. This is somebody that when you first met them, you were like, I must stay far away from you. Something's not wrong, or something's not right over there. I don't know what it is, but you give me the like manipulative vibes. You give me the like, I'm really desperate for people to like me, that kind of thing, right? So 8 of Cups, Ace of Cups in the reverse. I'm trying so hard to not swear, but this is, I don't fuck with you. Ace of Cups in the reverse. You did not like this person. You met them and you could tell that they liked to mess with people. There are people who live out of fear and there are people who live out of love. They make their decisions because they're afraid of what they're going to lose or what people are going to think about them, or they make their decisions because they're wanting to have security for themselves or because they care about other people. Love or fear? Which one runs you? Because the Empress in the reverse is run by fear. Five of Swords in the reverse. Page of Swords. Such a badass. You guys. First, okay, we got to remember the Five of Swords is in the reverse, okay? First, we're talking about a copycat, right? Same cat, one's wearing a hat. I'm telling you, this person wanted to cause you issues so that they could take your place. They could be like, it's okay, you guys. That person wasn't very cool, but I'm like almost like them. I'm like a little bit cooler though, right? Whatever they wanted to do to mess with you is not working. Their plan has failed. Why? Page of Swords. Because you're observant. Because you pick up on clues. Because you pick up on hints. Because you know what might be the motivations behind people's decisions. Hello, Sidebinder. How are you doing? Good luck, Illuminati. Hello, Pharaoh. How are you doing? So this is, you can't mess with me because I pick up on the clues. You can't mess with me because I'm honest with myself about whether or not I should mess with you, whether or not I should be your friend, whether or not I could trust you. And I could tell early on that you were not to be trusted. Sun in the reverse. Knight of Wands in the reverse. So it feels to me like without letting anybody know, this Empress left. Maybe it was for a day trip. Maybe it was for a weekend. Maybe it was forever. Doodles. But they didn't tell anyone. I'm going to leave because I'm done with this place. I found a good job. I found a good place to live. Whatever it is, I made it happen. And I'm going to go somewhere else because I don't think I want to be around this copycat. But I didn't tell anyone. Did a little bit of a disappearing act. Because if you're trying to mess with me, why would I give you any information on my future plans? I plan to eat some food. Cool. Like, I'm not going to tell you anything. We've got the King of Cups. Knowledge is power. You have to be very selective with what information about you that you give to other people. And this Empress knows that. So I'm probably already telling you something you already know. But when you left or when you decide to leave, you do it without any big parade. And there are probably people who would like to throw you a party. There are probably people who would like to see you, people who would like to send you off. But that would make everyone aware. So I think this person instead decides, I'm going to maybe make a few people mad, but I'm going to dip. I'm not going to give everybody a heads up. Homer Simpson Bush it. I like it. Six of Wands in the reverse. Five of Cups in the reverse. So our copycat, our Empress in the reverse, is realizing, I can't win this one. The Empress has escaped me. The person I wanted to replace or I wanted to be like, they're gone. I don't get to mess with them anymore. The Lovers. For some of you, this Empress is leaving town with someone else. Because we keep having this little love thing pop up, right? For some of you, there are two people that leave town kind of discreetly around the same time. For some of you, there's one person that left and maybe that was a while ago and another one's going to join them. Or they know that somebody that they love lives over there. That's where they want to be. Okay. This is the Jack-o'-lantern tarot. What else do we have? Emperor in the reverse. Knight of Cups. I feel like this is about how the copycat didn't expect you to have that masculine energy. Then we have that Queen of Wands coming out, kind of confirms it for me. I felt like you always drew things to you. I didn't know that you were willing to, scorched earth it. They felt like they could control you because they thought they could predict you. They felt like they understood what you were going to do because they were so used to trying to think of things from your perspective, but they don't have the same brain. Does anyone have the same brain? Come on. Come on. You might think you can predict someone's actions, but you can't always be right. People are going to surprise you every now and then. So this Empress in the reverse felt like they could predict that this Empress wouldn't leave that community because they had people that liked them, because they had people that followed them. Well, I wouldn't leave that. That's what I'm looking for. So why would they walk away from that? Why would they leave all of these people that do like them? Why would they throw that away when that's what I'm trying to work for? Well, maybe that's not what they want. So this Empress in the reverse does not understand the person they're trying to copy, the person that they're envious of, and that's why their plan fails. Because they think they know who this person is and they don't. What else do we have? 6 Six of Swords, Page of Wands, Eight of Swords. So because of their limited understanding, should I just leave it there? Of you, of how you operate or what you would potentially choose to do in a given situation. Did I say hello to William? Hello, William. That makes them completely oblivious to the idea that you could just like walk away. They didn't expect you to pack up and leave. They didn't expect you to just not go to the party where there'd be drama, not go to, you know, work wherever they think that they might be able to control you. They're getting word now that you have made a different choice than they expected you to. And it leaves them feeling stuck. Well, I thought I could do that, but I guess I can't. I can't mess with this person anymore because they're not going to be there, because they don't care about that job, or because they don't care about the person I thought they cared about. We could have an empress that has been very private about who they love. And the copycat may have been trying to guess. May have been going off on who they thought was nice. Everybody has their own taste, though, you know? King of Swords in the reverse. Eight of Cups in the reverse. And the Nine of Cups. So not telling people, not announcing that you're making this change seems to be a good way to make sure that nobody messes with your plans to leave. And it leads you to the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. Raise your hand. Is that what you're looking for? That's what I'm looking for. Hello, MJH. How are you doing? If that were the case, I would say this isn't their reading. This is definitely a copycat situation, especially after these cats with the hat. This is somebody who wants to be like the Empress, but they miss information or they misjudge this person, right? Expecting them to want what they want when the Empress has a different set of plans, has a different mission, right? Or is actually aware of their mission. I'm not sure that the copycat really knows that's a thing. This is the Cats Rule the Earth. What else do we have? Exactly. It's not nearly as fun. Page of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse. This copycat energy is upset that they didn't realize that the Empress might just leave, or the Empress might not be there for whatever this is, or the Empress might not care about whatever you're trying to do. So they're frustrated. They're throwing a little bit of a temper tantrum. Tower in the reverse again, because whatever they were trying to make happen, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, all of that work was for nothing. I wasted so much of my time trying to go after this person, only for them to outsmart me, only for them to be a step ahead. Whoops. Four of Pentacles. This obsession or this desire to, cause problems for the original, the Empress, has left them tired, with less money, and with fewer friends. Whereas the Empress has been able to conserve energy and focus on what they want to do or what they want to build in terms of their next home, where they're going, who they want to spend time with, all of that, right? Three of Swords, heartbreak, disappointment. Copycat feels like they can't do what they wanted to do. Nothing they wanted to do to mess with this Empress is actually going to like stick. Eight of Cups, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So this Empress has been able to walk away prior to anything actually hitting the fan. And even though they may still have felt like there were things that disappointed them or there were betrayals they had to go through, this Empress is not struggling. This Empress is not lonely. This Empress is not feeling like they have no recourse or no path forward. They have successfully sidestepped this copycat. Lovers in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles. And the Eight of Swords. There's protection for this Empress that the Empress in the reverse fails to comprehend or even believe in. The message or the lesson that's been sent to this Empress in the reverse is it's time to be yourself. It's time to focus on what you want to do for yourself instead of why other people get chosen and you don't. It's because you're so freaking worried about other people. Think about you. What can you do to be happier? What can you do to feel good about yourself instead of trying to be somebody else? So because they are stuck, because they have expended all of this energy and time on trying to copy or make things difficult for this Empress, they now have a little bit of a timeout. Maybe I should do things a different way. All right, this is the Voyage of the Soul. What else do we have? Unknown, unfamiliar territory, void, obscure, wait, risk, and trial. So I do feel like this Empress is going somewhere that is pretty unfamiliar to them, but they do feel a strong pull wherever it is that they're going, that is where they're supposed to go next, that is drawing them in, right? Hello, Bobby. How are you doing? Then we've got pathway, choices, alternatives, horizons, new, forward, and direction. I mean, it could be any clearer. Yes, it's a different path. I haven't been down this path before. It could be a little bit weird. Don't know what to expect. But I'm going to go there anyways. Joy, serotonin, rush, happiness, excitement, and euphoria. The Empress is excited because there is this Ten of Cups energy that they are walking towards. They know that this is their good karma, or they know that they have protection, or they're going to be able to set up a living situation where they feel safe and secure. But we also have some letter or a journal that maybe the Empress has been keeping, or that maybe they find, maybe they're given, but it kind of helps to guide them, even though this is unknown territory. There's that intuition, innate perception, instinct, clairsentience, extrasensory, and the universe, God, source, intelligence, prayers, support, and above. I'm telling you, you're protected. The universe wants you to go where you're headed. They support you in your efforts. There is something that you are supposed to do, but I also feel like many of you know that there is a love connection waiting for you, or a soul tribe that is waiting for you where you're headed. This is the Gypsy Oracle. What else do we have? Hey, Daniel, how are you doing? So we've got letter in the reverse. Someone's worried they're not going to get communication, I think, from this Empress. Or maybe not get a reply. But you got good things coming to you. You got good karma. So this feels like a surprise. Like you don't know where this path leads, but it leads to like a pot of gold, end of the rainbow. Give me your lucky charms. Priest in the reverse. Joyfulness in the reverse. So you may hear about this Empress in the reverse, who is the priest in the reverse, right? Because you're the high priestess. They don't really have the same like intuition or ability to leverage it like you do. You are going to hear from somebody, or maybe you'll see something on social media. Maybe you'll actually hear from the Empress in the reverse, but you're going to hear that this person is upset, that they hate what's going on, that they wasted their time. You're going to get some confirmation that this happened. And it may upset you. You may be frustrated that somebody is willing to go through that much to try to mess with you. But I'm going to remind you that you also were protected. Yes, there are people out there that want to hurt you. There are people out there that want to take things from you. There are people that don't care if they break your heart. But that's why we have intuition. That's why we have discernment. That's why we listen to our intuition. So you might get upset. You might be feeling betrayed. And that's fine. You are absolutely entitled to feel that way. But I want to remind you that you were protected. Hope. And because you followed your intuition, because you did make a change when you needed to make that change, you were able to avoid whatever this plot was that the Empress in the reverse had for you. And that is a gift, right? That is the universe trying to look out for you. So don't neglect that intuition. Pay close attention to it. But we do have thought and money. So because you have listened to your intuition, cha-ching, things are going to go easier for you financially. So in the near future, your money might improve either in terms of what you owe or what comes in, right? Things are going to get easier. It's easier for you to balance it out. And I like that for you. All right, go ahead, give me a like or subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you on the next reading. Doodles.